I come here tonight not as a county legislator, but as a private citizen who has have organized the Troy Anti-Violence Initiative, and I'm a former assistant to the City Council, as many of you know. As such, I got to see the excellent work that the police do here in the city of Troy. Every day, every month, I would see them at neighborhood association meetings. I see the fine work that they do. I'm also a regular patron of Coco Pelli's. I speak tonight in an attempt to be a calming voice for this city that I've come to love so much. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in a bar. My parents owned the Quaker Inn in Schenectady County, town of Duanesburg. My house was attached to the bar. I know bar life. I know what bars are about. My parents never had a day off. They either worked day shift or night shift. So my friends were the local patrons of the bar. I know bars. And a little bit about peacekeeping too, having been trained as a peacekeeper and as a nonviolence trainer for people coming out of prison, the Nonviolence Project in Albany. We would go into prisons and train people in nonviolent approaches to solve their problems so that they wouldn't be, reduce the recidivism rate of them returning back to prisons. So I know the excellent work that the police have done. I see it all the time. I see the excellent work they do all over the city. And I also know that Joe Glick runs an excellent establishment here in Troy. How do I know that? Because I go there frequently. I go there maybe several times a month. I enjoy the place. I've never seen any trouble there whatsoever. Because Joe doesn't allow trouble in his club. Do you think I can afford to go to a place where drugs are being sold? Or do you think there are illegal things going on? I cannot. I cannot go to a place like that. That's why I don't go to another establishment that's close to his. Because I heard there are drugs being sold there. I will not enter that establishment. Not for me. Joe's bouncers are always there doing their work. I've never seen him trouble. If there's trouble in that bar, he takes care of it within 2 minutes, I'd say. I was there New Year's Eve. I was probably one of 5 people not of color. I felt very comfortable. Everyone was having a great time. Fantastic time. No one bothered me. We just had a great time together. We were all having a fantastic time. At one point, Joe thought he smelled marijuana on the 3rd floor. He immediately shut down that floor within 2 minutes, I'd say, of smelling that. Even though it was New Year's Eve and the place was packed and he was making some good money, he will not allow any sort of thing like that happening at his bar. And that's why I go there on a regular basis. It's also a fun place. If you like dance music, it's a great place, I'm telling you. He's really tried to make it a good place. It adds excitement to the city of Troy for me. It's a great dance club. Have I seen people behaving badly? I have, but not in his club. Have I seen police behaving badly? I have, even at the old city hall. But not all of any group is all bad. We all need to try harder to understand each other. We need to understand that Joe is trying to run a really good establishment here in Troy. And we need to understand that the police are trying to do an excellent job keeping peace here in the city of Troy. However, we need to hold individuals accountable for their behavior, whether they are patrons or police. We're all responsible for our own behavior. Let's continue to build a better Troy. Let's continue to try to understand each other. Let's continue to try to be better people. We cannot let at least 1/6 of our population, 15%, 1 in 6, feel that this process is fixed or flawed. Not if we want everyone to feel that they are part of this community. And that's why I think we need independent eyes to look at this situation. people who have no interest in it except to get to the truth. Thank you. Thank you for the good job that you do, all of you, police, everyone. And Joe, thank you for running an excellent establishment. For those who keep complaining about Joe's, I don't remember seeing you there. Never, ever have I had a problem there, ever. I have to be very careful where I go and join what I do. So please remember that. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have of me later on. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.